Hello there. Hi, I'm Jake Emling, one of the horticulturists here at AgroLiquid. And today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite products that we offer here, and that is our Phase 2 product. So, Phase 2 has been around, and we've started researching it back in 2007, and it's been commercially available since 2011. And so I kind of wanted to go in depth and talk about how Phase 2 actually works, because I get a lot of questions on what is Phase 2 and how does it work. And to help me with this today, I brought in my favorite teaching plant, Spartacus, our giant squash. So what Phase 2 is a foliar product that's designed to help with growth, bud retention, lateral growth, and just overall plant quality. And so it's designed as a foliar product. We apply the product, foliar applications, on mature tissues, only active growing tissue. And so you can think about it as inside of every leaf, there's a very complicated mechanism. And what it does is, Phase 2 is like flipping a switch inside this mechanism. To help for visual learners, I brought in my handy dandy Phase 2 switch. So here you can realize that inside of every leaf and every little plant cell in this green tissue is this mechanism. And usually the mechanism is in the off position. But when you go through with the foliar application of Phase 2, it's like flipping a switch inside of the plant. And this effect will keep going, and the plant will be doing all these cellular processes for about 3 to 4 weeks, and then the process naturally just slows down until the plant kind of turns the switch back off. That's why we recommend using Phase 2 every 4 weeks to a month. That way we're constantly keep flipping the switch. So let's talk about some of the research results that we got with our Phase 2 this past year on our Honeycrisp apples here at the North Central Research Station. So as you can see, this was a trial that was done back in 2015. So here we had 2 treatments. The untreated apple trees, these were trees that did get our AgroLiquid base fertilizer program, and then the Phase 2 trees. So the only difference between the Phase 2 and the untreated trees were these 4 applications of Phase 2 at 2 quarts per acre. So the 4 applications happened on a monthly basis throughout the growing season. So 1 application per month until harvest. As you can see, we were measuring the number of apples per tree and also the yield of the trees. Average number of apples per tree on the untreated, we were averaging about 12.3 apples. And I do have to mention, this is on high density Honeycrisp, and this is the first year of harvest for these trees. And we were averaging about 8.6 pounds of apples. On the trees that we treated with Phase 2, we were averaging 16.5 apples on a tree, and with an average yield of 10 pounds of apples. And so, on a high density apple orchard such as this one that we're using, the trees are planted 3.5 feet between trees and 11 feet between rows. So that gives us a planting density of about 1,100 trees per acre. So as you can see, when you use Phase 2 with an increase of 4 more apples per tree, over 1,000 trees per acre, we're going to get about 4,000 more apples. And that means more money in your pocket. For this and other complete details, you can go to our research report for 2015 on our website, agroliquid.com.